नित्यानन्देश्वर सदाशिवसमारम्भां नित्यानन्देश्वरि आदिशक्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। I welcome all the Sri Mahants, Kotaris, Danedars, Sarvanyapeta Yajamans, Nitya Satsangis, devotees, disciples, visitors, viewers, YouTube subscribers, sitting with us through Nityananda TV, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Twitter Live, and two-way video conferencing. Having Nayana Diksha, I welcome all of you with my love and respects. I'll continue on Adinam Chalo series, nitty-gritties of Shaktipada. Today the important, fundamental, basic understanding I wanted to bring in all of you. Please listen. Seeing the life larger than the perception. Listen very carefully. Seeing the life larger than the perception. Perceived means whatever you perceive through your eyes, ears, nose, tongue, touch, and processing all the informations received through these senses. This whole thing put together is called perception. Seeing the life beyond perception. Understand, I am not declaring perception is delusion. No. I am not declaring perception is reality. No. I am not even declaring perception is confusion. No. Man who says perception is the only reality is atheist. The person who says perception is not reality, Mayavadi. Person who says perception is real, materialistic. Person who says perception is confusion, Paktarivu. Understand, I am not saying perception is real or only real or not real or confusion. I am not saying anything. I am only asking you, let's look beyond perception and not only based on Shastra Pramana. Understand, Shastra Pramana means existence declaring the secrets of its existence to every being is Shastra. Existence declaring its secrets to everyone is Shastra. Not just from the Shastra Pramana, from the Apta Pramana. Apta means the great beings who lived the Shastra, who realize the authority of the Shastra in their life. Shastra Pramana, Apta Pramana, then my own Atma Pramana. Based on all this, I tell you, life is larger than the perception. Perceived is not complete. Perceived alone cannot bring completion. What brings completion takes you beyond perception. Understand? Anybody who understands life is more than perception, experiences liberation from all the complications and complexities and confusions created by perception. Listen carefully. If you have watched horror movie, back to back 3-4 movies within a week, even window curtain moving in the night time, or cat or rat running around in your kitchen, or some bird flying, fluttering in the air in your backyard, everything will come with a horror background music. Understand, if you are loaded with certain chemicals or hormones, the perception changes based on that. If your body is clean, detoxified, then you see you are a screen, not the screened scenes. Screen cannot scream by the screened scenes. Understand, screen on which scenes are screened cannot scream about the screened scenes. All your responses, about life is screaming, seeing the scenes screened. Oh God. Things can't get worse than this. Screen on which scenes are streamed cannot scream by the screened scenes. Screen on which scenes are streamed cannot scream by the screened scenes. Understand, reactions are irresponsible actions without realizing the astitva of you. Understand? Reactions are irresponsible actions without realizing your astitva. Perception is incomplete expression of the experience. More you start seeing beyond perception, more of the existential physics is understood by you. Understand? The physics of perceived is energy cannot be created or destroyed. Physics of the physics is energy can be created, manifested, transformed, interchanged, maintained, destroyed, withdrawn. Listen. The physics of the physics. Not only I am proposing this theory as a hypothesis, I'll establish it with enough of experiments, evidences, proofs, tons. Energy can be manifested, created, generated. Creation is different, generation is different. For generation, you need some raw material. For creation, you don't need. Srishti, Icha Matra Srishti. Without even having Sangalpa or Icha as the source material. Manifestation. With or without or no reason. It can be generated, created, manifested in any quantity and quality, maintained, sustained, interchanged, transformed, transferred, played with, hidden, stored, covered, withdrawn, destroyed, can be made to disappear without even the trace that it existed. All this and something more. I'll use a word, vilayatified. I will have this word as a symbol of this whole theory, just to prove this whole thing is casually beyond your perception. I'll establish my vilayatified theory of physics. With tons of evidences. With tons of evidences. Understand? Rational scientific community is realizing perception is not complete. Even though they are just few hundred years old thought current, they are realizing perception is not complete. I tell you, just like Nayayika, Purvamimamsa, Uttaramimamsa, Shankya, Padanchala, various thought currents, The whole so-called modern day science is one thought current with enough of loopholes. When the perception is not complete, how can the thought currents developed on the perception can be complete? Every time you step back and see beyond the perception, you manifest a power. Understand? Every time you step back and remember you are the screen, screaming stops. Screen, when it does not scream, the realization it develops is the cream of life. Screen, when it does not scream, it is cream. It's a life's cream. And incidentally, the cream is the most powerful bija of Kali. The ferociousness and fearlessness. Screen, when it does not scream, the realization it develops is the cream of life. Understand? Perception. Perception. Looking beyond perception. Every time if you look beyond perception, you become complete. Completion is nothing but looking beyond perception. Actually, all the scenes you perceive in you, chitta, buddhi, mana, ahankara. See, these are the screens on which you perceive. Chitta is one of the internal organ. Mana, buddhi, ahankara. With the two eyes, when the life energy rolls in the two eyes, you perceive all the happenings inside your chitta, buddhi, mana, ahankara. Today, for all the inner awakening participants, you will be initiated and given 5 alchemy products: cloth, banyan leaf, and the stone, granite slab, yantra, mirror. All that is actually a symbolic representation of mana, chitta, buddhi, ahankara. Here in you, with your life energy, you perceive that is incompletion. Jnananjana, which is my life energy, with that if you perceive, that is completion. That's all. When you apply the Jnananjana, my life energy, look at your whole life into that. You are seeing beyond the perception. Whole thing becomes complete. When a completion happens, patterns has to manifest as powers. Chitta, buddhi, mana, ahankara. Ahankara is the mirror, pure mirroring. Chitta is the cloth, woven with all the past experiences. Buddhi is the ripe leaf. Mana is the stone. When you apply Jnananjana, you start perceiving beyond perception. You start perceiving beyond perception. I tell you, whole life is nothing but perceiving beyond perception. Whoever perceives beyond perception becomes powerful, alive, enlightened, liberated, pure consciousness, manifesting powers. It is all about perceiving beyond perceptions, reducing you to the perceptions, making you believe that life is negative. You don't need much effort. I have seen few people who left Adinam, poisoned everyone else, and these fools are also getting poisoned. Who is responsible? If somebody is leaving, means they are failures, basically. If you are swallowing their ideas, you are going to die in the same pit. You are going to dump yourself in the same ditch. Whose ideas you cherish, you reach there. Do you want to reach here or there? Where you want to reach, cherish their ideas, that's all. Whom you cherish unconsciously, you reach there. What is devotion? Voting with your depth. De-vote. When your depth votes for something, that is devotion. Be careful to whom you vote. I am not talking about this elections outer world. No. I am talking about the inner world. To whom you vote, you cherish that. You perceive that. To whom you vote matters, because you are going to reach that person's space. I have seen some of these fellows with a life positive attitude. They are not that creative, but when they hate something, they are so creative in hating. Really. If they just hate one small item, they don't like that one small item, they know how to twist and hate the whole. Understand? If you love or like one small thing and develop a cognition to love everything, you are a god, Deva. If you hate one small thing and you develop the cognition to hate everything, you are a demon, moron. perception is not complete even for your day-to-day living. How can it be complete for life and death living? Start looking beyond perception without limiting yourself. Laws of physics does not have ruling power over the universe. Listen. Law is different. Law being empowered with the ruling power is different. Laws of the physics may look like ruling in your perceived physical happenings, but they do not have ruling power over the universe. Learn to perceive beyond perception. You will learn the laws of the universe. See, many of the understandings you carry about life. Few days before, somebody was asking, why should we physically work if this whole perception is not complete? I tell you, a farmer, agriculturist who is on the ground working in the mud, preparing the soil, his brain is 100 times more capable of understanding most subtlest truths of life. Most subtlest truths of life than a man who is whole day in the semi-conscious intellectual corporate coffee chair. Why I call corporate coffee chair, unless the coffee is fueled, life will not happen when you are in that chair whole day. Like enema tube, we can put another one tube. Input, output. Just like Goshala, if you work physically on the sand, prepare the soil, grow things, most subtle parts of your brain awakens. I think every day, every Adinavasi should have at least 1 or 2 hours, surely more than 1 or 2 hours you light around in confusion what to do. That 1 or 2 hours spend either in Goshala or doing gardening, agriculture. While you do that, keep your inner space in oneness. Understand? Let your inner space be with Shiva. Body do the agriculture. Saivattai வேளாண்மை செய். Let your inner space be Shiva. Body be doing the agriculture. At least 1 or 2 hours. We have enough time. Loitering around, stupidifying around, fooling around, cribbing around, swallowing all the stupid poisons around, and vomiting poisons on others. We have lot of time. Really, I am telling you. In your own backyard, wherever you are, spend at least an hour physically working. It will bring so much of healing in your being. உணர்வில் சைவமும் உடலால் வேளாண்மையும் சைவ வேளாண்மைத்துவம். Now I tell you, it's really one of the very powerful spiritual practice. Start looking beyond perception. Drill your whole system in your action, reaction, response, responsibility. Start looking beyond perception. You will achieve so much of completion. See, morning one small incident. One of the Balasant's father is lifting the Balasant and dancing. Actually, it is so cute. How can I say, don't touch your own son? But if you understand the perception, beyond perception. You see, if you see ordinarily perception, my son, how can you say I should not touch him? No, it's not that. You can't touch him. Take him, play with him, and I always entertain. And I always encourage parents and kid to have a very sweet, touching relationship where the father and mother should have their children in the lap and feeding, and that's our Hindu tradition. We don't put the children in another bedroom to sleep. Till I left the house, 17 and a half, I was sleeping in the same bed with in my mother's bed only. 17 and a half. Till I left the house. That is our culture, that is our lifestyle. Here, in the hall, only if you understand beyond the perception, you will understand. We will not know who is the father or relative. And the other persons also, they will not know he is a father. Oh, when he can lift and play with the Balasant, I can also lift one. So the security of the kids, that's the reason I said, in public place where people do not know, let's have a common decorum, understanding. Even for ordinary life, just perception is not enough. You need to go little more than perception. For spiritual life, life is beyond perception. When you start looking beyond perception, completion starts happening. Today, Samskara Dahana Kriya, for all the inner awakening participants, it's all about looking beyond perception. Not changing the perception. That is positive thinking. I am not interested in that. All dubuk positive thinking. This creative visualization, positive thinking, all those logic is enough. They have enough loopholes. I am not even against rationalism or atheism. I am against painting the anti-Hinduism as rationalism and atheism. Yajna is our religion issue. Why are you interfering? It is our religion issue. If the atheists from Hinduism are questioning, okay, we can have a dialogue, discussion, debate. We will even shout at each other. That is internal. It's our internal thing. I am not asking you to come and wear Yajñopavitam. Or I am not saying I will put Yajñopavitam on you. No. I am only giving Yajñopavitam whoever comes to me. Whoever comes to me, I am giving them. That's all. Finally, I found out one important dirty secret. It is anti-Hindus, the other religious guys who use the garb of atheism and rationalism. They use that shield of atheism and rationalism, attack only Hinduism. The logic which gets strengthened when you start perceiving beyond perception is called intelligence, Manisha. Manisha means knowledge that flowers, blossoms when you see beyond perception. I also wanted to put this on record. I want to thank a large number of Hindus and Hindu organizations expressing their support and solidarity with me on this Yajñopavitam issue. With this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhadvaita Saivam, Sada Shivoham, the eternal bliss, Nityananda. Thank you. Be blissful.